Pizzle. Today we got a very, very, very special guest. You feel me? You young, but your life moving fast. What separates you from everybody else your age that you got all this going on? Because I'm pretty sure people your age had a son. You are now tuned in to another official episode of Untrappedthepodcast with your boy K. Pizzle. And today we got a very, very, very special guest.
Yo.
We got the biggest one lifer there is, man. The biggest lifer there is. Shane, give it up for him. Guwapppp.
Sir, appreciate you for having me, bro.
Yes, sir. We got some special guests with him today. We got Sir, Ariel, Side Man, Turtle Man.
True 2, 3, man.
They all lifers, but today they untrapped. So we're gonna get straight into it. Before we jump into what one life is and what it came from, everything, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Man, I'm local from Dover, I'd say. Originally from New York, born in New York, came out here as a youngin', grew up out here, went to high school out here, college and everything. So yeah, man. Just a person for the community, just trying to be great.
Gotcha. What made you a person for the
Personally, bro, just seeing the stuff that, like, obviously we all seen growing up, it made me, like, just want to be more involved, made me want to, like, be the difference, because it's easier said than done. We had a lot of people when we were coming up that would teach us certain stuff and preach certain stuff, but they wasn't practicing it. Yeah. And nowadays, like, I feel like the youth has more. They're able to access more, and I feel like we got to be the change to, like, be the difference in our community. It starts with us.
Gotcha. So would you say that you mainly target the youth, or you target more so your peers, or just the inspiration of whatever?
When it comes to one life, I target everybody, because at the end of the day, we all got one life. It don't matter who old, young, no matter what it is. So that's why it's really no major audience for one life, but I'll say it's everyone, because at the end of the day, we all got one life. That's what's guaranteed.
For sure. So let's get into it. What is one life?
One life is a way of life. It's a custom. It's a fashion. It's however you want to view it, however you want to see it. One life is about the man who's taking the trash out, or that 6-figure person. It's for that kid that's wearing baggy jeans, or that kid that's super fly. You feel me? It's for everything. Because at the end of the day, we're all guaranteed death. Not even trying to be like shallow or sad like that, but we're all guaranteed death. So it's like, live your life to the fullest, because you don't know when if you don't know if tomorrow's guaranteed or not. So it's just literally live your life to the fullest, the best you can.
You got one life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you got the whole one life thing rolling and everything. Would you say from the fashion side, would you say that your home roots of Harlem, New York, taps into that?
A little bit, because of the fact that we are a street apparel brand. Okay. So yeah, like I wanted to be a little rugged, but at the same time, I wanted to be able, if you want to doll up, you can throw a cool shirt on. You feel me? Something chill. But at the end of the day, it's a street brand, it's street apparel. So I wouldn't say it taps into it, but it mainly taps in more to my Dover culture, because that's why Dover really made me, raised me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'll always have my roots, my Harlem roots in me, but it's more of the Dover area, I would say.
So growing up here in Dover, it's like one of them things, like you decided to do something different than what everybody else was doing. It's like you dared to be different and take a risk of jumping out there, not really giving a fuck if anybody was going to like what you had going on or not. So, like, how did being from where we from inspire you to go on and be like, okay, I'm going to really take this one life thing to the next level?
So, personally, just to give you a little background, when I first started to, like, really want to push one life and everything, and, like, the whole clothes fashion, I had went to the military. Earlier before that, went to college for football, didn't get student loans, so I had to come home, stuff like that. Went to Delta Tech, but then, like, I got kicked out my crib and all that. Went to the Army. After I came back to the Army, I was just like, I really want to, like, lock in on something. I really love the whole thought of the fashion brand and, like, pushing clothes and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, it's like, every time somebody's wearing one life or got that on, it's just like, damn, bro, that's us. Like, you feel me? Like, we're pushing our image. We're also pushing our area. So that's what like really made me want to get into like the whole like fashion thing, and it's different because around here, you know how it is, bro. Everybody want to be a rapper or like
Yeah,
shit like that, bro.
rapper, trapper,
Yeah,
hooper,
you feel
shooter.
yeah, definitely. You feel me, bro? It's crazy. Shout out 2-3, right, Trent? Nah, all right, never mind. But anyway, yeah, that's what I was saying though. Basically, everybody wants to be like the wrong thing, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it because at the end of the day, it's your one life. It's what you're gonna do
Yeah,
as long as you're doing it to the fullest and being the best out of
you
it.
want to be a rapper, trapper, shooter, all in one
But,
life.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it.
Got somewhere you gonna spend the rest of your life, but one of them
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
As long as you do it to the fullest. But yeah, that's what made me like obviously stand out different and like want to do the fashion thing because at the end of the day nobody wasn't doing like fashion wise for my peers and my age group wasn't like a lot of people didn't have brands. It was more like the older crowd. So like it was just different. Like all right, we them young niggas that's coming out with some clothes.
yeah.
Like we them young niggas that's doing it. You feel me? So it was just like it was just something new, and that's what made me really want to like push that route because I was like one of the only people that was doing that and at that time. You feel me?
Yeah. Then it's like also one of them things, it kind of makes it. I know it probably makes you feel better. Was like people around you, like whoever you were surrounded by, they can go throw on anything, but it's like, nah, I'm gonna wear my man shit today, or like, shit, I'm rocking one life today. Now you go out, you everywhere, like, yo, where you get that joint? Oh, this one, it's my man shit. You feel me? That's a good feeling as a friend for sure. To be
Definitely.
like, I know the owner of this, of what's going
Yeah,
on.
and it's crazy that you say that because like I still to this day like I get like a little like tingly feeling in my heart when like I'll FaceTime my boys or like one of my friends and I see them wearing a One Life shirt or like a hoodie or I'll be at the game and I see somebody come in with some One Life gear on or stuff like that and it's just like damn it's surreal but it can be bigger. It's like the work's not done. It can always be bigger. I can go somewhere I want to see everybody wearing One Life compared to just 2 to 3 people wearing One Life. You feel me? So it's definitely surreal. It's always gonna feel good seeing people wear One Life, especially when you see random people wearing One Life. So it's just like, yeah, it's definitely big, man.
Then okay, so another question, like, do you carry it different because like you may have mixtures of ethnic groups that you're mixed with, not like you personally,
I know
but
what
like
you mean.
like you function in many
Different,
groups,
yeah.
so it's like you made it versatile enough the way okay, a school teacher can wear this, a dope boy can wear it too. So it's like it's versatile to that point. So like, where did you come up with the fact that like okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it versatile like this because you got some people that just want to mainly target
One
street
ethnic
guys,
group, yeah,
like
stuff
stuff
like
like
that. So when it comes to that, that's why, like I said, it's a big like the street apparel. So like, if you want to be a skateboarder, you can wear One Life. If you want to go throw on a like, oh, bro, let me get a shirt real quick to go to the club real quick. You can throw on some One Life. It's just you can mix and match anything with some One Life, and that's the whole like the thing of it. And plus, like I'm a chameleon. Like I can blend in with any group. I can make anybody laugh. It don't matter who the person, the skin color, what it is. I can just be able to sit in and mingle with them. So like I feel like the brand also represents that because at the end of the day, like you said, anybody can wear One Life. It don't matter who you are. You can be the goofier the goofiest or the coolest of the cool. You can wear One Life because at the end of the day, you know that like it's genuine. It's always gonna be genuine love coming from me. So
yeah. So let me ask you this: so coming up, I seen you and your homeboys, y'all older movement and everything. Y'all move like a unit, and that was what you call One Life. So where can you tell us where One Life really originated from, and like who's the founding fathers of One Life?
so founding father, the founding father of One Life is my boy Danye.
Okay,
My boy Danye Wisher. That's my son's godfather. Um,
you got a son?
Yeah, bro. You know
For
that?
real?
Yeah,
No.
I got a baby boy, bro. Yeah, he's 2 years old. That's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah,
son.
yeah, I got a son, bro. But yeah, the founding father of One Life is Danye Wisher, man. He started, I want to say, around like 2014, 2015, but he was doing it as like a music type of thing. You feel me?
Okay.
That like with his group and shit like that. A couple of my boys. Um, Me and an old friend. I ain't even trying to mention niggas' names, but yeah, me and an old friend. After that, we had asked him like, "Yo, we fucked the name this, that, and the third. Like, can we take over with it, bro?" He gave us all cool. It was like it was cool, everything. So we ran with it. You feel me? But like, it was just like One Life the brand, One Life this, that, and the third. But like, we wasn't pushing nothing. So this was
Yeah.
around like 2016. And like I said, that's when I got kicked out and shit like that. 2017, I had came back from the army and all that, and I just started putting out clothes, bro. Like I was like the first person to get a shirt printed, like all that shit. So it's just like, so founding father wise, like I said, it would be Donye, but when it comes to like the apparel, it's me. Like I'm the founding father of the apparel. Because like I just feel like nigga, I put the most work into this. Like, and everybody will tell you that if you really know, you feel me?
Nah, I know. Like, nah, you right. Sure, you definitely right.
But yeah, that's where when it comes down to the founding father, man, I gotta give it to my brother. You feel me, Donye? He the one who made the name, man.
Shout out to him. So let's backtrack a little bit. We're gonna go off topic a little bit. You know, we come from an area where like not too many people go to the military or the army or any of that shit. Because my mind is up. Like I'm not going to the army
fighting nobody.
Nah, not even just fight. Because I know it's not all about fighting in the military, but I just knew that just wasn't for me. So it was like, what made you go to the military?
Oh, so bro, I'm one of them niggas too, bro. When I first like all the time, and like I said, my boy Donye, he was in the army prior. You feel me? I used to tell him all the time, like, nigga, you're crazy. I would never join the army. I'd never join the military. I'd never do that. Blah blah blah. Until you in that situation where you gotta do it, you feel me? And like I said, I was kicked out of my crib. Like I was homeless for like 3 months, bro. So it was just like, and I was sleeping at an old friend crib or like house hopping. My girlfriend at the time I used to stay at her crib. Like it was just like, it was bad, bro. You feel me? Sleeping from couch to couch or sleeping. No funny shit. Like one time I had to sleep at a park, bro. Like
sleep at a park.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. No funny shit. Out Woodmill. That park out Woodmill. I had to sleep at a park at Woodmill before, bro. So yeah, it was just like a time. My brother-in-law, he's in the army. And my right-hand man Donye, he literally, they both took me to the recruiting station. Like it was time, bro. And I thought it was too. I needed some like guidance back. And that was the whole time. Like niggas is young. You know about niggas used to be out here fighting and all that extra shit. So it was I needed some type of guidance back in my life, some type of stability, some type of structure. Discipline, yeah.
And you found that in the military. That's good for you.
Yeah, man.
Like other
crazy.
Some people just got other. I knew discipline wasn't going to find me being in the military.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Some got other avenues, you know. But that's good for you, though, man. That's what's up. So it was like, how is the military life? I said, actually, because I don't get to communicate with everybody that I know that went to the military. They came back different. Like, they don't have no fun or nothing. They sleep with their eyes open.
So, like bro, it is like, it's a crazy thing, especially because I used to be that guy. I still am that guy. You'll never be like the same. Especially for a lot of people who've like deployed and went overseas. I'm one of them. You definitely experience some things and you see some stuff that's like crazy, but what I'm trying to say, the family and like the people that you meet during the military is what makes the experience. Because it's like any other job, you feel me? At the end of the day, you're gonna have your good days, you're gonna have your bad days, but you really meet some people. I know some people in the military that I know for 4 months to a year that I fuck with compared to a person I know for 12 years. And it's crazy to say that, but like they slept outside with me, they've been in the rain with me, they went through the dirt with me, they've been through the muck. You understand what I'm saying? Like them niggas grinded with me. And these is niggas coming from all different walks of life, like same background, same history as you, but they from Milwaukee or they from fucking Nevada or some shit like that, bro. All walks of life, and like you really get to like see like, damn, it's more to this shit. You feel me? But I can really like, I do appreciate the army, but fuck the army. I can say that now because I'm out. I just got out, man. I did my 6 years.
That's what's up, though, man. Like I said, I had a lot of people in my friends that was in the army, but they was on some shit like, if I was you, I wouldn't go. My granddad, a high ringer, he like, what is it, like, the next step after an E8, I don't ever go to an E9.
Sergeant Major?
Yeah, Sergeant Major. Yeah. Sergeant Major Bishop. I remember that. So, shit like that. Like, if he telling me don't go, I'm damn sure not going.
Nah, definitely, bro. That's one thing I would push, like, especially on my son. My son is not joining the military. Like, unless he wholeheartedly wants to do that shit himself, I'm not. Like, I'm going to push that on my kids. I won't push that on nobody. But I will push it on somebody. You ain't got shit going on in your life, and like, bro, it's either you gonna do some dumb shit and go to jail. Yeah. Don't ruin your life, bro. Just go join the military. Do that 4-year bid, nigga. Come back, make money at least while you book doing that 4-year bid instead of going to fucking James T. Vaughn. And
they go to Sussex now.
yeah, they go to Sussex. You feel me? But like, Instead of doing some shit like that, nigga, go do that 4-year bid in the military real quick. Go get some cake, get your life together.
Because it's crazy. Like, yeah, I totally agree with that. Because I got somebody I know, right? So we had a conversation. This man did basically his whole juvenile life in jail, but he was bitching about a 10-hour shift at a job. I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure you stayed locked up for 10 hours straight in jail, dreaming about anything out here. And you're bitching over a job.
10-hour shift, man.
Like, it's like crazy. Like,
that's why
shit's outrageous.
Man, if you ain't got shit going on, man, join the military. Join the military if you ain't got shit going on.
Bird, man. Military people. Yeah, all right. Back on topic. So, you speak how you were living in the park and everything like that. Which is pretty crazy.
This nigga crazy. He didn't say like, I was home in Egypt. That was like one time, bro.
That's some different shit. So it's like what sparked you? Like, yo, like, nah, like, really, like, what was like,
yo,
crazy. Like, you was like in the. I just want to know, you was in a car in the park, or you was like literally on a bench,
bro,
like
literally, you know that picnic table by Woodmill. I know everybody's been there. Woodmill, yeah, I know, bro. I was chilling there. Again, fell asleep.
Oh, so you was chilling for asleep?
Bro, I had nowhere else to go. Fuck, I had to. You feel me?
I thought you came out there knowing you was about to go to sleep,
bro. They ain't nowhere else to go, so it was just like, fuck it, go to sleep.
I would have went to the military too. I ain't gonna.
You feel me? Fuck it, bro. At that point. Fuck it, bro. House hopping and all that shit, bro. That shit was whack.
Nah, but like situations like that definitely make you who you are today. Because now it's like you done been through something and know what you don't want to hit again. Like everybody, like I feel like my philosophy is like you don't have to get the shit right. You can figure out life at 45 years old. But as long as you know what you don't want to go back to or what you don't want to hit again, you got to go through that experience or not. Because like that's why it's like. So many people that be like these rich millionaires and shit and came from money, they be so fucked up when they get grown because they never been through nothing. Like, I got friends that I went to school with, like when I was going to school with her at the beach. I seen these motherfuckers fall apart because their mom and dad broke up.
Yeah.
I'm like, my mom never been with my dad since I was alive. The fuck is wrong with y'all? So it's like, I feel like that's like a good thing about like people that come from like backgrounds like us because we get to go through the bullshit early or like get to see how life can really affect us early. And then when this shit play out, when the like another adversity challenge come, like, oh shit, we gonna chin up, chest out, we gonna rock out.
No,
but it's like people really that never been through nothing get grown and really like
become weirdo
or just lose their whole shit because they don't know how to.
Function with life, bro. And that's why, like, I'm heavy on, like, you gotta hit rock bottom at least once. Like, you gotta hit rock bottom. You gotta feel rock bottom to see, like, bro, I don't ever want to be here again. And like, when you do touch rock bottom at least once, it's going to turn your grind up. It's going to really make you see, like, all right, I'm getting close to this point again. I'm getting close to this level again. I need to turn this shit up. It's a starting point for you.
Yeah.
And I feel like it definitely makes you who you are. And a lot of people have to experience that rock bottom feeling because if they don't, they're going to never be the same, bro. Like, they're going to always be weird about shit.
Yeah. Don't mind that.
But yeah, man, definitely got to hit rock bottom at least once, bro. You got to hit rock bottom because it definitely builds character.
He got
yeah.
Shit, we're gonna rock out though. But yeah, like that's what. But when people hit rock bottom, everybody get the misconception of being in competition with each other. Like if a lot of people stop being in competition with each other, everything will be so smoothly. Like everybody, like I didn't see motherfuckers be like, "Oh, I'm trying to." Like it won't even be direct competition, but they'll be like, for example, say that you go buy a crib. Now you about to work yourself to death, knowing you're not ready for this crib, but you want to do it because Shane did it. You feel me? Or you wanna have a child to prove to everybody that you'll be a good dad. Like you just put yourself in a year,
a lifetime.
Yeah, a lifetime. No, I'm about to say an 18-year.
Yeah,
that shit don't even hold 18 anymore. But it's like, I just don't understand it. Yeah, it's pointless.
And just to piggyback off of that, man, that's why I feel like a lot of shit out in Delaware sucks, bro. Because it's like it's a crab in a barrel mentality. Yeah. Everybody wants to like be in competition secretly with people, and it's like, bro, there's no need for that. And it's just like. somebody be like, oh, like, I'm not coming to this event or I'm not doing this just because of the fact of like it's somebody that they had prior beef with, like when we were in high school or like some shit like that. And it's like, bro, we're grown now. Like that person's not worried about you or that person's not doing it. Yeah. We could all get money together. But instead, people want to be on bullshit, bro.
And that's kind of what everybody fail to realize because it'd be like on some shit like, for example, like, oh, I'm not going to same party. Them one life niggas bougie. Them niggas think they bougie.
And it's like, bro,
shit like that. Like, how you think you, like, it don't even make sense. Like, and then that's where everybody get the whole misconception of like, that person can say that you're bougie. I guarantee you don't even know this dude and never talk to him a day in your life.
It's crazy because, like, I got one even better for you. It's just like, or somebody will tell another person about, like, oh, them niggas this, that, and the third, and they have their own thought process on us because of what somebody else negatively told them, probably because they got hit or they used to mess with somebody and it wasn't like that. And so they push this motive, and now everybody's like, oh, they do this, they do that, they do that. Like, they whack this, that, and the third. It's like, nigga, come see us for yourself. Like, you don't even know what we get into. We're cool as shit. Like, I legit feel like, and you know, everybody say that, but I feel like the niggas I surround myself with, the people I be with on a day-to-day basis, the people I hang out with, that I allow myself around, it's all legit, it's all genuine, it's all cool-ass people. And it's like, bro, if you hating on us, it's like, nigga, you need to get, like, self-check, self-awareness with yourself, bro, because it's like, no meaning to hate on us or, like, talk bad on us, because we all about support and showing love to everybody. Like, everybody. Even when motherfuckers don't show love to us.
Yeah. Envy will destroy you.
Yeah, envy will definitely destroy you.
I feel like people, like, they feel some type of way about being inspired by you that they, like, turn it into, like, weird secret animosity.
Once you say 3 negative things about a person, you're inspired by them. That's how that shit works because, like, you really studying this person that much that you got all this bad shit to
say about them.
It'll be people that have more than you that still are jealous of you because it's not always about what you have, but who you are as a person. Be jealous of your character, how other people fuck with you.
Nah, yeah, definitely. And it's just like, I feel like it also be like, it's crazy because it's like, when they really say be the people closest to you, definitely be the people that's closest to you. And it's just like, bro, that shit is just like so whack to me because it's like motherfuckers will legit like smile in your face, tell you they love you, but then be talking shit behind your back or tell you how they did this and did that.
That's how they do.
And that was shade. But go ahead.
Yeah, not for sure. So basically, explain for y'all. Come see what one life for yourself. Come join Death Row.
Definitely come join Death Row, man.
Death Row Records.
If you don't want niggas dancing in your videos and all that,
because Shane not gonna dance in your videos. You
feel me? Come Death Row, nigga. We have one life for it.
So, how old are you now?
25, man. Fresh 25. December 7th. You know, Sagittarius.
Yeah, quarter. Yeah, Taurus. But anyway, what would you tell 15-year-old Shane with everything you've been through? What would you tell 15-year-old Shane?
Turn it up. Turn it up. At 15, turn it up, bro. Because at 15-year-old me, with a freshman in high school playing varsity sports, turn it up. Take this shit serious. So you ain't got to be homeless. So you ain't got to join the army. So you can have a scholarship. So you can do the shit that you try to push on the youth now. Turn it the fuck up, bro. Turn it up. Be great. Like, don't wait. Because I waited too long. And, like, how me and my niggas always, we hold each other accountable. Your window will close. Turn it up, bro.
Yeah.
Start now. Get it over with. So when I am 25 now, I'm lit. Super lit. Instead of trying to get lit now. You feel me? But that would be my 15-year-old conversation. Turn this shit the fuck up, bro. You're great. You're destined for greatness, bro.
You talking about life-wise or sport-wise?
Life-wise. All that.
Because I wouldn't tell my 15-year-old self that. I would say, look. But it was kind of different because I already, like, I've never been like, oh, let me go to high school and ball outside and go to the league. I knew I wasn't. So it was different. Like, I knew, like, I'm like, Dover Redskin good. I ain't like, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, because I seen, like I said, y'all was a little older, but I seen y'all play. Y'all niggas would be on the sideline, hooting, hollering, yelling, getting high with all that shit because I know once my senior year, this shit over.
Ooh, man. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like majority of niggas that had like fake like hoop dreams, as they say, or like football dreams. Like, I just felt like I was good, hot shit, but I just felt like I was hot shit because of like my surroundings and just hearing that all the time. And like I said, being a young boy on varsity coming up, Like you assume you're gonna be hot shit, you're gonna go to school, you're gonna do that. You feel me? Like, but life will hit you in your fucking face. Definitely will hit you in your face.
So I'm glad you said something about basketball. I got a little question for you, just see how you feel. You a Dover native, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice any basketball players always getting locked up that come from Dover High?
Yeah, you wanna know what's so crazy? All right, let's say it real quick. Because in our group chat, we just sent a stat sheet. We sent a stat book of like old niggas, like points wise on the JV team.
Mm-hmm.
How many people was on that roster? Side you say?
It was like 14.
Like 14 people. Probably 11 of them were all felons or in jail. 11 of them. And we'll after this we'll read off that list, but 11 of them are felons.
Oh, I know. Nah, because I made the tweet. I made the tweet, and everybody came at me sideways. Even people that don't have nothing to do with Dover, but I'm just making sure, because we was around the same cahoots, and I'm pretty sure. I know your year. His year. Them niggas got the fucking.
Yeah, they got it crazy.
Got
But
a little bit of everything.
I will say, because I know what tweet you're talking about, I definitely feel you on that. But I also feel like a lot of that doesn't fall on the coach entirely. Yes, could he have done more? Yes, every coach could do more. But I don't feel like that falls on the coach. That also falls on the player. Because a lot of them players didn't get F's and go to jail when they were in high school. They got that shit after high school, years after high school.
Yeah, but I only said that because I feel like, okay, I'm going to take it from a football standpoint to a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Our football coaches did way more for us to make sure we was straight after school. Like, even if you pushing these kids to go to the military, scholarship, as a coach, you should at least try to get, like, majority of them players from his teams was getting themselves into college. Like, bro, you can at least get these kids into a JUCO, nigga. Del Tech basketball team is jumping. Why is nobody on that team, bro?
Because also niggas shoot big and don't have the shit that they need to shoot big with, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of players, and I know niggas because, bro, we went to Dover. You feel me? Like, niggas know. Niggas talk a good game, but, like, niggas got all the talent in the world, but niggas' grades suck, bro. They're not even JUCO good, if we're being honest. You feel me? Niggas' grades suck. A lot of Dover niggas' grades suck.
But whose fault is that?
The players.
The players.
We can say the players coach, but if your coach still gonna let you play, he don't you feel me? Like, where's the responsibility there for these kids?
Nah, I feel you, but I'm saying that if a coach, at the end of the day, if you got the grades to make the team and be on the team, when them grade reports come out and shit like that, that ain't on that coach. That coach can play whatever. As long as that nigga got D's and he passing, that coach can do whatever. As long as he going to study hall and trying to be on them. But if he's eligible, he can play, bro.
I understand that, but it's like, if you know that. This is what I'm saying. Your fucking kids is bigger than the state championship. You know these kids got to go to it. They got a future. So it's like, after basketball, it's like, fuck them niggas. And I'm only saying that because these kids don't have regular charges. They got YSL kids. They got bodies. These niggas not playing. Like, what is he team, man?
I say, niggas do got RICO charges. That is wild. But I will say this. I do agree with you on that. And that's why I feel like, at the end of the day, that's why I'm coaching and, like, I do the stuff that I do because of the fact that, like, I want to be that change in the community. But also, it starts with us. Because we had this conversation with me and Trent.
Yeah.
It starts with us. It starts with the new youth and everybody that's coming up now. Because at the end of the day, them old heads is about to leave doors. Like, a lot of those older people that are holding seats, they're getting out of there soon. If not, they're going to die. God forbid. But you know what I'm saying? Like, them spots are going to be available soon. But we need to have, like, bro, think about it. Back in the day, bro, there used to be alumni games. There used to be always open gym. You can go inside Dover and hoop and shit like that. You can go work out. You can go get on the field. None of that shit is accessible, especially in King County area. And it's like, even with the King County schools, it's like, if a kid goes to Dover, he can't go hoop at Polytech during the summer because he goes to Dover. Like, bro, that's whack. Or a kid that goes to CR can't come hoop at Dover because he goes to CR. You understand what I'm saying? That's whack, bro. At the end of the day, let these kids be in the gyms and be on the field and be in the weight room doing shit like that. So they're not going in the fucking Dover Post or getting arrested or doing dumb shit because they got nothing but time on their hands.
Yeah.
They're young boys. Like, they're going to do shit. And at the end of the day, the way life is, social media, everything's faster now, bro. Like, these kids are fucking mature at a young age. The shit that they say at a young age is crazy. And it's just like, if we're not going to give them the resources, and that comes not even on the coaches, that comes to the top man. That comes to the school board. If we're not going to open these gyms and open the doors for these kids to do stuff during the summer or have these resources in the summer, we can't be mad at them for fucking doing dumb shit. Like, at the end of the day, and that's my biggest thing. Every other county, Sussex County, Newcastle County, kids can go into their schools. Kids can go to other people's schools and work out. Go get on the court. Go hit the field.
Mm-hmm.
Only in Kent County, that shit's never opened, bro. And it's like, why? Why? And it's the school boards, bro. It comes down to the school boards. It comes down to your AD. It comes down to all that shit.
But you know what the problem is? Sorry to cut you off. The
Mhm.
problem is we got people that's coming back to help us, right? But they're not hiring. There's no reason why Quan Harris shouldn't have been a coach at CR.
Yeah.
There's no reason why you got people in line for. It's just no reason why it should have been a new Dover High coach brought in. And you got all these people that then came back with degrees that's from the community and can communicate with the kids better, and they still in positions like that.
Yeah, and
still on the sideline waiting.
I feel you, bro, and that's why I said I'm gonna piggyback on that because like I just had something like that happen with me, and like I said, I've been coaching since I was 19, and I'm not saying I'm like the greatest thing since like fucking sliced bread, but like I feel like a lot of opportunities or stuff should have been like presented to me, and it never was, and I feel like damn, like for somebody who's a 4-year letterman in 2 sports, a person that's like bleeds blue, who comes to support the games, who does a lot of shit, trying to be a part of the school and the community. And it's like I don't get offered certain stuff or like even presented certain stuff as a slap in my face. Or like how respected as a coach, like other coaches can come into a game. Not saying like nothing wrong with pain and stuff like that. But like other coaches can walk into a game and it's fine. But if I try to use that coaching's card or like do something, it's like, nah, this, that, and the dirt, you can't do that. But it's just like, you understand, you see certain stuff, bro, and it's just like, if you're going to do it, bro, do it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't pick and choose who you select and this, that, and the third, bro. We're all coaches.
Yeah.
We all give back to the community. We all do the same thing. So it's like, come on, bro. And I'm not even trying to be that guy, but I feel as though, like, me personally, I give a lot more than some coaches. You feel me? But that's another conversation for another day. But I'm trying to be that bridge. Like, I want to bridge the gap. I want to do certain stuff for our kids to be in the community and be able to be accessible to certain resources at the schools and stuff like that, so they're not getting in trouble no more.
Gotcha. That's real shit, though. That's definitely real shit.
Appreciate it, bro. Definitely.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up off this serious shit, all right?
And
I'm gonna ask you about what's going on, because you know, for the past few summers, I can't even say that since high school you've been fucking them up with the parties.
Appreciate
Ain't
that.
no party like a one life party, because a one life party don't stop.
Yes, sir.
So it's one of them situations. So it's like, so let me ask you this: you ever thought about being a party promoter with the One Life brand?
It's so crazy, bro. Because like when I was growing up, like literally, when I was like 19 and stuff, like when I was having like super prime, throwing all the parties and shit like that. Everybody used to tell me that. My mom used to tell me that, like, yo, you should be a party promoter. You should do this. But I used to see a party promoter as like having all the ads on your Instagram, like all the party flyers and shit like that. I used to think that shit was tacky, corny. Like I was like, nah, I wouldn't be a party promoter. That shit whack. But like now, me being grown and looking back to it, I should have definitely been a party promoter, because at the end of the day, anything that we used to throw up back in the day, party wise, everybody was coming.
Yeah.
It's One Life having an event. Everybody was coming. You understand what I'm saying? Like literally everybody would like scratch that in their date. One Life is having this. We're popping out. You feel me? And it's just like, and this goes back to the window thing. It's crazy because it's like when you don't have events and you start chilling off and stuff, your window starts to close, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we can have events and it still be lit, but I feel like our events don't hit the same no more. And I'm trying to bring that back. Cause like, also a lot of people, you know, it's been like fake little, like how you said, people hate and shit like that. So that's understandable. I just don't personally feel like it hits no more. But now this summer, I'm gonna make sure it hits again.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna turn it up, bro.
You gotta say, I can say this. You got like, I'm not nowhere is really safe, but you got like more predominantly safe events, like the way you play it, like the whole barbecue thing. You make sure you make it family oriented, so like people have some
type of respect, bro.
Some type of, you know, like that, and then you definitely bring out beautiful women. You bring out all the bad bitches to the event. So it's
Appreciate
like
it.
You do a good job of like changing like niggas like memo, like,
and it's just like, why are we even coming to an event on time? And like, why are you coming on? If you're not on like the right BT, it's like, why are you even coming? Like, if you're coming on bad time, you need to be coming on bad time and to come at the girls, have a good time. Don't be coming on bad time in a fight and stuff like that, because that's whack, bro. And then on top of that, girls ain't gonna look at you like, oh, this nigga this and that. They gonna look like this the whack ass nigga that came and ruined the party. You feel me?
Shit, you'd be surprised.
Nah, yeah, fact.
They like that.
I don't know.
Yo, I despise area. Yeah. But yeah, bro, definitely. I'm gonna turn this shit up this summer. I just want you to know that. Definitely gonna turn this shit up this summer. And I'm just trying to bring, like you said, the baddest of the baddest out, coolest of the coolest guys, like all that, bro. I just want to like make sure you get there, make sure you be there, make sure you know what it is.
So what's the next upcoming event?
So personally, I was about to throw something in April, man. I was going to do a party on April 1st, but that shit already got taken up. So I'm trying to find a good day to do.
Yeah, don't do it April 28th. That's my birthday.
I got you, bro.
And all y'all get free tickets for the party, all right? Y'all gotta call me though. Y'all don't call me, I ain't gonna get them shit.
I feel you, bro. You said it. It's on camera. You feel me? It's on camera,
A lot
bro.
of shit on camera, and I forget. So you just gotta remind me.
I got you, bro.
Just, make sure y'all get in. You're doing it the right way.
I am trying to definitely get something either in April or May. I definitely want to do it before the graduates graduate. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you graduated. Just clap it up for her. She graduated. I was in 10th grade with her. You feel me? I remember her. I was in 10th grade. I went to the richest school in Delaware. They had rich people problems for real. You're
Yeah, bro. Cave in a little bit is
like,
wild.
Mommy, let me try the babies this morning. I'm pissed. I'm like, shit, I'm on the bus. Shit, I'm like, shit, the back of the bus pretty damn cool.
I feel you, bro. Cozy and all. But no, I definitely want to have something in April or May just to open up the summertime. But like when it comes to the summertime, literally from June, July, August, I'm having 2 events to 3 each month.
Yeah.
Like something from a gathering, something simple to a big event. Like I want to do at least 2 to 3 events. But it's guaranteed 2 events every month. The third one to be like to getting it in there. I'm definitely, but like I want to turn it up.
You gotta do like Woodstock type shit,
bro. Just we gonna talk off camera. Just know I'm turning like concerts, all that. We gonna turn this shit up, bro. We hitting the beach. We doing it all,
I got
bro.
some local act shit. They signed the Untrapped Records, nigga.
Good. Look,
I got some local shit going on.
Hey, back to
local niggas.
You don't want KP dancing in your videos and all that. Come stand with One Life, man.
Yeah, that's the right thing. Shit. I'm being honest, getting down.
Yeah, man, crazy.
So we about to have a summer rock, and that's a good thing because people. I feel like now, like in the area, I may be tripping, but like it's kind of everything is like easing down. Like it's starting to be more love than anything else.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I remember it was one point where you couldn't throw a party. It's always
it was beef, bro. Yeah. Everybody was
and
beef,
everything.
Bro.
So now that I'm older, I'm really not that old, but I'm older. I see like everything is really just misunderstanding before it's beef. Like
there's no communication, bro.
That's why it's so crazy that people even beefing over everybody's fucking related.
That's the first thing. The second thing is, bro, it's like
everybody's fucking cousins, bro. So it's like,
why y'all go to family
or
reunion?
your mom and her mom is your
friends,
mom and
like
best friends, yeah. So now it's crazy because now when they sit you down, they're like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I don't know. Like it's pointless. Like bro, like it's really crazy. Now
you robbed my man.
Yeah.
Like bro, like nigga, if y'all don't
how much you rob your man for? $50 in the black.
Yeah, literally.
Get this shit back. Like the fuck, bro.
Loud or some
shit. Like bro, this shit just be so pointless and like you feel me like. Now that I lost my man to some pointless shit, so it was like now I really see like
how it can be.
Like you got one life and like just make this shit make sense. It's not even about who the toughest or anything like that, nigga. Just because I'd rather have a conversation with you than take it to the next step before it go anywhere. That don't got
it mean I'm soft, I'm scared, none of that, bro. I'd just rather diffuse the situation.
Yeah, you a man regardless. That's what I'm saying. And like so much stuff can be avoided with a conversation. You feel me?
No, definitely.
Like
definitely.
Everybody that's what I'm saying. It's like men is the new women because it's like you rather gossip and keep shit going than like when you see each other. Now, so I'm gonna pop shit about you all day on Twitter, but when I see you, I'm gonna just walk past you because it ain't.
I'm not gonna look at you.
Nah, but if I'm with my man, though, I'm gonna turn up on you because I know he gonna do something.
Yo,
and it's crazy because it's like, why are you like this, bro?
The life of Dover, Delaware.
Yeah, so it's like, why are you like this? And then it's like, bro, it's just like I don't know. I just damn like this shit ain't got.
I feel you, bro, and that's why I feel like it all comes down to communication. That's with anything in life. Like you gotta communicate certain shit. If you feel a type of way, speak on it. Yeah. But it's a certain way to speak on it. You don't gotta come with the rah rah. You don't come with the attitude. This, that, and the third. Address the situation. If it's that way, then handle it how you gotta handle it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't always have to be violent. It doesn't always have to be a shootout, fist fighting, like none of that, bro. If at the end of the day, if you're not feeling that person no more, it's no love lost.
Yeah, just keep your
Just
distance.
keep
That's
it
the
pushing.
best
Love a
thing you
nigga
gotta
from a
do.
distance, bro.
Yeah,
And that's how it always be, bro. Just gotta love niggas from a distance. A lot of these niggas I be loving from a distance now.
yeah.
But that's how it be, bro.
Because you just see as you get older, like this shit, just like it's like you said, all goes back to the fact that we're one life. So it's like I can't waste my time on you in this one life. Like you feel me? Like we grow till we grow apart, and that's how a lot of shit happens. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. That's
But
why you only got one life to live.
and it ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with growing. It's nothing wrong with growing apart from somebody. At the end of the day, we all go our different roads. We all like experience certain life, but just keep it real with each other. At the end of the day, like I hate when like some people try to like grow apart because like oh they're in a different like tax bracket now, so it's
Yeah.
like oh I can't talk to this person no more. But it's like bro, at the end of the day, it's always gonna be love. Like you can always hit me up. You can always like when
Some
you're around.
people, oh, I can't. Oh, what you don't answer the phone no more? Big money.
And it's like
Fucking joke.
and it's not even like that. Or like when
Yeah.
people like it's crazy because like when people really start seeing you doing good again and shit like that, they want to be all on dick. They want to like Joe you, be your friend and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like I said, when you at rock bottom or when you're around that area again or you chilling, motherfuckers talk greedy about you. They talk bad. They just want to like you know what I'm saying, put you down. And it's shit whack, bro. It's just whack. Like always show the same genuine love.
Yeah.
Always show the same genuine love. Because you never know when it might be your time in that position. Feel me?
Yeah. Because everybody, that's one thing about life. Everybody can get the opportunity to win. So it's like, if you don't take that when it comes to you, that's on you. So
Yeah,
it's like,
definitely.
that's definitely on you. That's on you. Go around the train. Oh, I thought you had a I'm tripping. Yeah, nah, but yeah, for sure. It's on you. That shit definitely on you.
Nice, definitely.
So let me ask you this before we wrap it up.
Mhm.
What's coming next for Shane in One Life?
So personally, bro, sorry for the wait because a lot of people be at me all the time about it, bro. Merch. I just got a couple sweatsuits in and stuff
Okay.
like that, so I'm about to push sweatsuits. Obviously, the spring and summertime is coming, so a lot of shirts, windbreakers, certain shit like that is about to drop. I just gotta really pump out gear, because I want, like I said, I want to see people wearing it. But at the end of the day, that's the only way One Life the brand is going to get out more. And events, bro, I just want to like kill people with events. Like I just always want it to be a good time and people to be like, all right, this is coming up. Bring some fun around here, bro. We need
Yeah.
fun, bro. We need fun because everybody know how it is. People be cooped up in the crib, bro, and it's just like get to a point where like they're sick of the same regular parties and shit like that, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And like at the end of the day, not trying to be that guy, but like it's Shane. It's like, all right, well, Shane's having a party. Like, oh, that's my people. It's this and the third. I'm gonna come out, and like you said, I got all these different mixes of people, groups of people that can just come out,
Yeah.
and they're gonna feel safe because it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, at the end of the day, we don't have no problem with that One Life event. It's slim and rare, like you see something happen at a One Life event. You feel me?
That was my fault. The last.
Yeah, trust me, it's cool.
I gotta
It's
apologize
cool,
to
yeah.
him. I was bad.
It's cool, bro.
So good.
No, yeah, definitely. You know how it is. It's always love, bro.
And where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at Guwapppp. I ain't about to spell all the P's and all that. Twitter, Shane Spade or 1L follow me on TikTok too. I'm starting to get on that. I'm starting to do like my little dropping photos and stuff like that, recapturing my year. That was also at Guwapppp. Yeah, man, that's my socials. One Life. Please follow the brand page, One Life Media. One Life Apparel on Instagram, One Life Media on Twitter, Facebook, One Life Media, One Life Apparel. Please follow the movement, join the movement, because we're gonna take off, man. And like I said, I know I've been saying this for years now that we're gonna take off and we're gonna do this, but like I just really gotta like I had to fall in love with the grind again.
Yeah.
Like really fall in love with the grind again because I've been bullshit and like you gotta take accountability with it. I've really been bullshitting a lot when it comes to the merch, when it comes to being like a CEO of a brand and everything. I don't even mean to quote it because I am.
No, you are.
But
You're a big CEO.
it's like I gotta turn this shit up because at the end of the day, my window's gonna close and I'm just gonna regret everything, or you know what I mean, it's gonna go off. And that's what I wanted to do, but you gotta put the grind in. None of that shit gonna come overnight. and it ain't gonna happen if I don't put the work into it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I appreciate my peers because, like I said, it's a bunch of CEOs.
Oh, no, you about to shout all them out too.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
I appreciate all of like the peers around me because it's a lot of CEOs around me. It's a lot of nah, my voice just broke a little. My voice broke, but it's a lot of CEOs around me. It's a lot of niggas that's their own boss that wake up and set their own schedules, do their own shit. Shout out to Trent, you know what I mean? He do his own thing when it comes to sports. The best in the region right now.
The sport breakdown.
Yeah, bro, best in the region.
Tell him his gram where they can
Yeah,
find him at.
follow him at Trent23, man. You feel me? He the biggest. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that on here, bro. But yeah, follow Trent_23, man. I got Jess Sarah. You already know. She'll put your bitch on fleek. Make sure you get up with her, get her eyelashes done, all that. I know the tax money just came in, so go get your bitch eyelashes done. You feel me? And I got, damn, that's crazy. I got side bands in area, man. Just know they definitely leaders in the community. I don't want to say what they do right now because, you know what I mean, but they big time leaders in the community. They do their thing. Like I said, everybody around me has been to college. Everybody around me has done the shit that they need to do in life. And they work, bro. Like we all work towards something. It don't matter what it is, but we all working towards something. So at the end of the day, that's what I want around me. And I appreciate everybody that's here right now and all the people that I do love and I hang out with on the daily. Yeah, this nigga is crazy.
So who we so you know, besides one, like who else we rocking?
Definitely OFP. Definitely fuck with the OFP boy, Chef Boy for sure. You already know, man.
Yeah, shout out to
I want to say Monarch. Definitely been with Monarch. I want to make sure I'm getting everybody in. Damn. Yeah, Gavin. I thought no handles. I'm sorry, man. I don't want niggas to think that I'm not like. I ain't thinking about no handles. Definitely Gucci Gav, man. Am I missing anybody else?
Yeah. Clutch by Tia Dash.
Oh shit, Clutch by Tia, yeah, bro. Forgot about Stacey Dash. You know what I mean? Forgot about Tia Dash. Clutch by Tia Dash, man. Shout out to all. I mean, even though it's the clothes, shout out to all the local hairstylists, all the people that doing eyelashes.
Shane X.
Yeah, Shane X, definitely. You feel me? Oh yeah, I forgot about different tier, big drip. Shout out to Tills. Shout out to Tills, bro. But yeah, definitely. I definitely support all the local brands for sure because everybody in our community, I definitely like rock with. We all came up together. You feel me? We all been around each other, so I definitely support everybody around here, especially in Kent County area.
Got you. So ever in Dover, coming down Lockerman, hungry, can't make it down Mary's. Akibachis is your man.
Yeah, you know it.
Shout out to my man Free.
Yeah, best halal in the area, bro.
That's how they close.
2 a.m.
You on Route 8, swinging's about to be late. Come fuck with Big Boy and Aunt Mary's.
Nah, yeah, definitely. Big Boy and all that, man. Shout out to shout out to all the black owned businesses. Shout out to all the Kent County food spots, hair John, nigga, the artists, everybody. Shout out to everybody. Besides a couple artists, fuck y'all niggas. But that's besides the point. But shout out to, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's really doing it and not just preaching it or trying to do the shit for the clout, for the Instagram shit, for the pictures. Like shout out to the niggas that really put in the grind and really putting the work in, that really want to do it for their community. You feel me? The underdog, literally. Shout out to all y'all, man. Keep working, keep grinding, keep preserving. Because at the end of the day, man, all that bullshit is going to end and the real going to last, man, forever.
Yeah. But y'all can find me at ballout.k on Instagram, Untrapped the Podcast on Instagram and YouTube and on TikTok. And yeah, they rocking with Untrapped the Podcast, number one podcast in Delaware. Y'all do you. Until next time.